If we asked you to think about the first thing that comes into your mind when you think of a hierarchy, you'd probably think of social structures. But there's more to hierarchies than meets the eye. Hierarchical structures like to hide in plain sight. They help us process and organize information, communicate with each other, or make breakfast, for example. Structured hierarchical thinking is a powerful skill that you absolutely need to master if you want to boost your productivity. Hello everyone and welcome back to Taskade. In today's video, you'll learn how hierarchical systems can help you process information, stay organized, make better decisions, and solve complex problems. But let's start from the beginning. We already know that hierarchical structures can be made up of people, but they can also involve concepts, ideas, and projects, and that is exactly where it gets interesting. Think about the documents on your computer's hard drive, individual files live inside folders which can be nested inside other folders and so on. And that got us thinking, is there a way to tap into the full potential of hierarchical thinking and use it to plan, manage, and complete tasks? This is where outlining comes into play. Now, an outline is a list of tasks, items, or steps organized hierarchically. You can use outlines to contain and process whatever you're thinking or working on. That could be the book you've always wanted to write, a meeting agenda, or a DIY project. Any project and task, no matter how simple, can be presented as an outline. Have you noticed how subtopics and subtasks emerge from the main topic like branches of a tree trunk? That is because every outline is what's called as a tree structure. Think of tree structures as visual representations of hierarchical systems. Now, here's how to use these structures to get more done. Number 1. Generate ideas with mind maps. Mind maps are tree diagrams with a central idea and associated concepts branching in all directions. While they don't follow a traditional tree structure, they are hierarchical in nature. You can use mind maps for all kinds of creative work, including solving complex problems, brainstorming ideas, taking visual notes, and much more. Here's how to create the first mind map in 3 simple steps. Number 1. Seed the idea. Start by placing the first element on your mind map, also called the root node, on the page. This can be anything, even a single word. Number 2. Add branches. Set a timer of 15 to 30 minutes and start writing down associated ideas. Spread new elements around the page and draw lines to connect them to the main topic. And number 3, of course, is going deeper. Use your new subtopics to generate even more ideas. Branch out like you did in the previous step and repeat the process as many times as you like. Now, in Taskade, you can quickly toggle between several workflows and transform your projects with the click of a button. Dynamic workflows let you visualize a project in many different ways without starting from scratch. You can turn a simple online task list into a mind map, a kanban board, an organizational chart, and much more. Now let's move on to point number 2, which is solving complex problems with an issue. Here's how to build a simple issue tree. Number 1. Start with the problem. Place your root node at the top of the page. This can be a statement like this business is not making money, or a question like how can I make my business more profitable. Number 2. Add more branches. Create a new hierarchy level with possible solutions, example reducing overhead costs or increasing marketing efforts, etc. Depending on your strategy, you can also break the big problem into smaller ones that might be easier to solve. Follow the me-see principle to make sure that the items on your issue tree are unique. Number 3. Create more levels. Repeat the process and expand on the ideas you added in the previous step. Don't forget to apply the me-see principle to avoid duplicates. Okay, now let's get back to outlining for a moment. While mind maps and issue trees are excellent for visual organization, outlines are the ultimate form of hierarchical thinking. You can use this to manage tasks and subtasks, plan and manage all kinds of projects, prepare a meeting agenda or talking points, connect the dots between ideas, and much more. Now, the process of creating an outline is similar to the first other tree structures. Again, you start with the primary topic that you put on the top of the page. Second, you build a hierarchy, so you add a few low-level elements under the root node to create a basic framework. Number 3, you indent lower-level elements. Indenting lower elements or simply moving to the right side of the outline will reflect their position in the hierarchy. The bigger the indentation, the more detailed the element is. And number 4, experimenting with formatting. Using colors, highlights, and underlines and other formatting options to improve readability. This step is optional, but it will make sense of your outline later on. Keep things simple and consistent. And as you can see, by the end of this video, hierarchical thinking is a powerful tool that you can apply to all kinds of projects, and that is where it brings us to Taskade. Taskade, as you guys know, is an outlining and project management tool that combines powerful outlining features with chat, task management, and real-time collaboration. Every outline that you write can be formatted and customized. You can choose from several bullet styles, checklists, headings, and beautiful highlight colors. And here's the best part. Taskade features 6 dynamic workflows that let you transform every project into a mind map or an organizational chart, a kanban board, and more. All you need to do is select from one of the views at the top of the navigation bar to gain a new perspective on your work. It's that simple. With that said, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and we'll be back with another video soon. Be sure to check out our socials and follow us on Instagram, Reddit, and Twitter for timely future updates, and leave a like if you enjoyed this one. Taskade, simplify your productivity.